everyone, it's Liam Caddison here, and it's that special time of year again where RWBY fans unite. We get prepared to have our hearts broken, and we begin another volume of RWBY as we kickstart Volume 8. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a mix of excited but also very, very scared, especially where we last left off with RWBY. Not just that though, but of course the promotional stuff as well. It has not really helped quell the worry regarding this season, so yeah, but all the same, I'm pretty excited to see what does happen in this season, especially if they can exceed the bar that Volume 7 had set, because I really loved that season. It was a pretty good season, and I know that a few people key to the creation of RWBY have been teasing this volume significantly, and I'm not sure if I should be, hyped or scared. Probably both, like I'm feeling right now. So yeah, but like I said, this should be very intriguing, especially where we last left off. So with that said, let's jump into the 8th volume of RWBY. This is the first episode, so with that said, let's go. Yeah, cool. Okay. Ooh. Oh, was that Cinder? The Queen has arrived. Oh, but was that Cinder? Are we gonna inquire backstory regarding Cinder? Because I'm here for it. Oof. Pretty nasty. Oh, is this Neo's first time seeing Salem? Oh.
My queen.
It is thy bidding, my master.
Cinder. When I chose you as my vessel for the maidens, I put my trust in you.
Uh-oh. Someone's getting a scolding.
So I trust that you wouldn't possibly return to me empty-handed.
The relic of knowledge. I took it right from under Ironwood's nose.
It's something.
Outsmarting the General speaks less to your intellect and more to his. After all, you were outsmarted by those children first.
And according to radio chatter, that same general and his forces outsmarted you. A shame Watts never made it back.
Oof. Oof.
I'm afraid the doctor was a necessary sacrifice. I do hope this little one doesn't become another.
Who is she?
Tyrion.
Neapolitan has some very useful abilities and has proven to be a valuable asset.
You certainly do enjoy collecting assets.
Cinder.
Emerald and Mercury.
You're here! I knew you'd... Quiet.
Oh, and Hazel.
So devoted to someone so incompetent. while the good doctor and I were advancing the will of our goddess, dismembering the very body of this kingdom, you were merely atoning for past failures.
Shit.
Polendina's creation interfered with the transfer of the Winter Maiden power. But now I know she has it. And once I return to Atlas, it won't take long to finish what I started. That power will be mine.
Good luck about that.
I've given no such command.
Ma'am, now is the time to...
I think the Queen is smoking.
This game is not yours to win, Cinder. It's mine. Just because you're more valuable to me than a pawn does not make you a player. Everything is already in motion. All you need concern yourself with is your ability to act when I tell you to.
Of course.
She's so bloody sinister.
Without you, I am nothing.
Is that flashback where Salem acquired Cinder, I'm wondering? Oh Lord. Oscar's been there all this time, has he?
Huh? Thank you. Heads up.
Need a lift?
Hey.
I was stupid to think the General would listen. Every choice I've made was the wrong one. And now...
Yeah,
We
I
all
would.
did what we thought was best. I'm just glad
Perplexing.
you're all right.
No, it really does relate to what Ruby has just said. I mean, in Ironwood's mind, he did what he thought was best, but
I know. Sector 3
doesn't
is
mean
going
you
to
can
need the
agree
most
with it.
help. I'm sending backup your way right now. Fiona, do you copy? We need transport from Sector 3 to the crater.
Copy.
With the once heroes, now fugitives on the run, Betty and Mantle are left to wonder what the future holds for them.
how many times being on the run?
When we heard you went off after Ironwood on your own, we... How did you end up down in the slums?
It's a...
Complicated
story.
matter.
I get the feeling there's been a few of those tonight.
You're not going to tell them.
You and I aren't done talking yet.
Oof.
Where's Crow?
I don't want to be here for this
We
because.
don't know. Last we heard, he was with Robin, but...
All right, your friend is back
I
now.
don't want to be. I don't want to be here for this.
You ready to work? The largest Grim Horde ever seen is hovering over the tundra, and out there is a city full of people with no heat, and from what you told us, no more military protection. And while we're happy to give you guys a place to lie low for a while, it's time to get those people some help.
How? Ironwood is stopping all evacuations to Atlas, and we can't get them out of the city with Salem's forces surrounding us.
The crater, beneath Atlas. It's not safe, but it's warm. And with everyone in one place, we can do a better job protecting them. May can send you where you're needed most. We've got to get everyone down into that crater before nightfall. In the slums, we might have a chance.
We're never going to sleep again. I just know it.
Either you're helping, or you're baggage.
We need to get out there and do what we can for Mantle.
That's it.
We need to do what we can for everyone. What about Amity?
They have
And
to be
telling
the,
world about Salem. We can't do
huntresses
this
they are.
alone. We need help.
Ruby's right. The Happy Huntresses are handling the evacuation better than we could. And there's a bigger picture. But Amity isn't even finished. It was still
I
under
love that
construction.
transition.
Doctor, what would you need to launch Amity now?
We made decent progress on construction and fuel collection. All potentially manageable, but, Amity was designed so that it couldn't launch itself without first being granted clearance from General Ironwood's terminal.
Ruby, there is no way Ironwood will cooperate with us.
But he doesn't have to. We just need the green light from his terminal, right?
You want to go back to the academy?
Ooh, it's a tough ask, but
There is more than one terminal. The one in his office and, one in the main Atletian military compound at the base of the city. You'd have to get into the compound somehow, then, get inside the operations room, and then... Oh boy, I might need to think about this some more.
And just to clarify, this
bold,
is the easy
but-
option?
What you're saying is it can't be done. It's pointless. And even if you got the message out, there's no guarantee help would come.
It's not pointless. Atlas is only Salem's current target. She's not hiding anymore, and once she's done here, she'll move on to the rest of Remnant. We need to warn them.
they have to do the best they can, like
when we
even
came
if it's
here,
reckless.
we said we'd follow your lead. But things haven't exactly worked out.
Oh, but
There are people here
It's
who
all
need us
kerfuffle.
right now. That's something we can actually do.
But this isn't about just Atlas. Ruby's right. It's about all of Remnant. They need to know in Vacuo, in Mistral, in Vale, what's coming, so they can prepare.
I'm just loving these transitions.
Then let's go for both.
But
Get
also,
Amity up and running and evacuate Mantle.
But that's how Salem got this far, by dividing us. We have to stick together.
No.
it's
What Salem
difficult
wants
because
is to turn us against each other. Just
yeah,
like
it's
this.
creating this
John
complication.
has a point. We can work separately and still be united.
Or let me take the relic to Salem. And maybe she will call off her attack on the kingdom.
I don't think we can trust Salem to actually do that. And the moment
know
she
what's
uses
going
the
on with
staff
you,
to
Teddy.
create anything else, Atlas falls onto Mantle.
Nobody's turning you over to anybody. I think that's the one thing we could all agree on.
Okay, then I guess we're going to Atlas. Can you help us get to that terminal?
I suppose someone needs to help you bypass security.
I'll go.
Penny, we can't risk...
I'll go.
Ooh. I was gonna say, she has really changed her
Do
tune
what you gotta
since
do. I'm going out there to see what
acquiring the maiden abilities. Like, you can really sense it in her voice.
Go
She's
by
more
the pharmacy.
chirpy.
I was developing some new tools for you all before this happened. You're gonna need them.
Nora?
I'm going with Ruby.
But what about Mantle?
Oh, I'm saving Mantle. Because I actually believe we can do this.
Hey, we're still united.
I hope so.
I can get Pietro out to Amity to prepare, but that doesn't answer how we're getting all of you up to
Provided
Atlas.
we fall.
I might actually have an idea for
Oh shoot! No, you put him.
Hello, Penny.
No.
I'm worried for your safety. Tell me where
You
you are.
ignored
and
the
I'll have
call.
you picked up right away. Atlas needs you, Penny. And Salem is here.
No.
She's not going anywhere until you change your mind about Mantle. There's still a chance for Remnant to be...
Set Iron Daddy
Still worried
straight.
about Mantle? Remnant is doomed, Ruby. Unless we leave, Salem will destroy Atlas, and with it, any hope humanity has left. We need to think about the future. If she makes it through her defenses, everything that follows will be on your hands.
Oh, don't you dare put that. Screw you. That's really, really bullshit. No.
Sir, the prisoners have arrived. They're being processed in Stockade B.
That was really, really... I've just edited Buffy's The Body this week. I didn't need to see that.
Robin.
Could you give us the room, please?
I'll be fine.
Thank you, Winter. I don't know what I would do without you. No one has ever seen a Grim Force this large before. The city's hardlight shields will hold, but not forever.
What will you do, sir?
Wait, you can't be in here.
This is absurd. Let us through.
Oh, they were on the...
I am going to do everything I can to defend this kingdom.
What in God's name do you think you're doing, James?
No matter the cost.
And what's this about martial law? Have you lost your damned mind? Are you that scared of what might...
This guy's gonna... Wait, did he just... Holy shit! Did he just do that? Okay. This guy is unhinged as... for... Ironwood needs blood. Oh my goodness.
But first I need the one who can show me how. Bring him to me.
Appetizing. We're getting the intro. Let's go with the intro. Let's go. Woo. Oh wow! Oh wow! Beautiful. Holy shoot! I don't like that. I don't like that split. Oh, nice with the chess analogy. Ooh, I'm wondering if we can do some Pietro and Watts. The visuals in this intro is just sick. Get more focus on Mercury, which is neat. Oh, was that Happy Never After? Wow, that, I gotta say, the visual, I think that's the most, I don't know. That is the most appealing visuals, I don't know. For some reason, that's the most appealing visuals for RWBY that I've seen. So yeah, I thought this was a nice setup episode, beginning a season off with Ruby and Co trying to activate the Amity tower. And yeah, there's some questionable decisions that is going on. Like, even Yang has even stated about her concerns regarding the fact that Ruby is taking this leadership role and things haven't panned out. So it's really, really tense. We're seeing a good split going on here, which is exactly playing into Salem's hands. But yeah, it was just really, really interesting to see that going on here. Ironwood shooting one of the, I guess, I think the people that was on, I think we saw last season, just straight out, like, he only voiced a small bit of his concerns, and then Ironwood just comes out and then just shoots him. I am really, really, I have a feeling like as if that the last episode didn't, make you resent Ironwood. This will, just how he just straight up kills him, cold-blooded. Yeah. But I gotta say, I really, really liked Ruby against Ironwood when Penny accepted that call, and Ruby essentially put him in his place. So yeah, but I just have a really, really bad feeling in regards to Ironwood. I'm just really scared about what he is going to do this regarding the course of the season. But I also have a feeling that he's going to get killed because of his questionable actions. So yeah, I don't know. I just have this feeling inside of me that it's not going to be a good outcome for Ironwood. I mean, it's not going to be a good outcome, whatever the case. But I just have a feeling it's going to be that he's going to be met with death. So yeah, but it's just the fact that he just straight up killed that guy for voicing his concerns, and yeah. I also noticed of course, the last season also ended not just with Salem arriving at Atlas, or Mantle, should I say, but also the fact that we had Penny obtain the Winter Maiden powers, and we saw I think we saw a noticeable difference in her persona in this episode. She's usually a more vibrant, chirpy character, but she was more, I don't know, what's the word to describe it? She was more stoic. She was very, very emotionless in her responses, and yeah, it was very, very interesting analysing that bit as well. So yeah, like I said, next week I'm probably going to analyse the intro a bit more, so the intro to the next episode might be a bit longer, given the fact that I'll have more attention paid. I've already stated my thoughts regarding some of the things that I have noticed from the get-go of the intro, but guaranteed that coming into the next episode I'll notice a few things further. So like I said, the intro will probably be a bit longer if I have the ability to speak, but yeah, this was a nice setup episode. I really, really liked it, especially with the aspect of the fallout of the last episode, and now we have RWBY, Team RWBY, should I say, on the hunt to try and tell the world regarding Salem's arrival, warning them. It was really, really good to see the to see Salem's side of things as well, especially especially the fact that this is the first time that Neo has had the encounter with Salem. So yeah, but we've also got to see the return of Emerald, Mercury, and Hazel as well, in some new costumes, it seems, as well. So it was really, really good to see their return. But yeah, we had Salem putting Cinder in her place after Cinder was trying to be apologetic regarding her failure of acquiring the maiden power. So yeah, but yeah, it was a really, really good setup episode for this volume. I'm really excited to see how I gotta say though, like I said, the shot of Robin, not Robin, Clover's. I don't know why I kept mixing the names up, but seeing the shot of Clover's body was yeah, as someone who has edited Buffy the Vampire Slayer's The Body episode, yeah, was not really comforted by that image, especially with the fact that I really loved Clover's character as well, and was heartbroken with his death. So yeah, but I really loved some of the shots as well. Like I said, the intro really looks very clean. And some of the transitions, even in the episode, not just in the in the intro, should I say, but in the episode itself, was really amazing. But yeah, this was a nice setup episode for things to come, especially now that Salem has arrived in the region of Atlas. Trying times are ahead of us. RWBY and co. They're trying to, of course, get the Amity Tower active so they can contact the rest of the world, warning regarding Salem. And there's some pretty tricky disputes going on, it seems, as well. Not just was it like presented in the episode itself, but the intro as well. Like I said, there seems to be some kind of foreshadowing that Renora, especially, yeah, I'll take it with a grain of salt as well, but Yang and RWBY potentially as well, because they had a kind of a split screen scenario. I'm not sure if that's as damning as the Renora split. But like I said, it's really concerning as well regarding the fact that there's going to be some really high tension. Well, there was already high tensions in this episode. But yeah, this was a really good episode to set things up for the remainder of the season. Of course, it wasn't really grandiose, I guess, but it was a nice return to RWBY. Like I said, it's been a very long time, and we've been deprived. So it was a nice slow kickstart back into RWBY. And I do anticipate that the next episode's going to be more. I don't know, maybe action-packed, more significant, potentially. I mean, we've already had seeds planted throughout this episode regarding Cinder's backstory, as we saw her scrubbing the floors. I'm really intrigued to see how that's going to get picked up, especially with the prospect of Salem acquiring her. So yeah, but this was a really good setup episode for things to come. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoy this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see